Hello everybody, Dr. Bennett here. So I wanted to make a quick video on your genes and your genetics and how they determine your life but not necessarily can control your life. So your genes are predetermined but not pre-programmed, and I actively support the perspective that the human body is a biochemical machine programmed by its genes. Many believe that our strengths, such as artistic and intellectual abilities, and our weaknesses, such as cardiovascular disease, cancer, depression, these all represent traits that were pre-programmed into our genes. Hence, many people perceive life's attributes and deficits, as well as our health and our disease, as merely a reflection of our hereditary expression. Until recently, it was thought that genes were self-actualizing, that genes could turn themselves on and off. Such behavior is required in order for the genes to control biology. Though the power of genes is still emphasized in current biology courses and textbooks, and a fundamentally new understanding has emerged at the leading edge of cell science. It is now recognized that the environment, and more specifically our perception of the environment or interpretation of the environment, directly controls the activity of our genes. Environment controls gene activity through a process known as epigenetic control. This new perspective shows that there is a mind and spirit. When we change our perception or beliefs, we send totally different messages to the cells and reprogram their expression. This shows how people can recover spontaneously from certain injuries or diseases deemed to be permanent. All the cells are an individual unit and can survive on their own when removed from the body. But all of the cells work together as a community which share the vision of creating you and are controlled by a central voice. When the mind and spirit perceives a safe environment, the cells in the body will grow and they'll maintain the body. However, at times of stress, these cells forego growth and adopt more of a defensive or protective position. This is okay for short periods of time. When this is prolonged stress leading to chronic stress that is debilitating, and this leads to dysfunction and further disease. People think genetics is our only lineage, but programming is a lineage too. If you can change the programming, you can change the life. And that's the most important thing that parents need to understand, that everything we say and do for the child during their first 7 years of the child's life is being recorded in their mind and will become their beliefs and behaviors. So before you jump straight to the conclusion that you are who you are because of your genes, or that you have a certain disease because the genes and your hereditary, stop and think about the epigenetic control over those genes. How are the specific genes that control disease in your life being turned on, and what are some ways that by changing your lifestyle to get those genes to turn off? So thank you guys all for watching, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.